song of the day to the respected judges, professors and dear delegate. Myself, Dr. Pooja Bhatt, working as Assistant Professor at Chandigarh Group of Colleges, Mohali, today going to present my research work on optimization of nutritional composition, bioactive compound of 4 culinary microgreens and their nutritional ranking. So the first slide depicted that microgreens are reported with high nutrient content, further estimated for nutritional ranking, which shows that it fulfills daily requirement of nutrient for Indian adult. So before that, we should know that what are microgreens. So microgreens are new class of small, fresh, edible vegetable which are considered as good nutrition source because of their high vitamin, minerals and bioactive compounds. That's why they are considered nowadays as a superfood, as they contain 10 times more nutrient as compared to their mature counterpart. They are in demand not just because of their high nutrient content, but because of their unique culinary trend, short growth cycle, environment and economic point of view. So there is need to optimize the best cultivation and harvesting time that could be used for maximization of their nutrition parameter. So in the present study, 4 culinary microgreens from aromatic and vegetable species were included and further evaluated for the nutrient, bioactive compound and antioxidant activity using different cultivation and harvesting time and further estimated for nutritional ranking. For the material and method, in the study, we have taken 4 microgreen seeds that are spinach, coriander, broccoli and carrot. The seeds were divided into half, and half of the sample of microgreen seeds was soaked in distilled water for 12 hours at room temperature, and half remained unsoaked and further cultivated indoor and outdoor as shown in the picture, and harvested at 2 stages, that is on 10th day after germination and on 20th day after germination. And the biomass were further analyzed for estimation of nutritional and biochemical estimations. For the statistical analysis, Turkey post hoc test was used to study the difference in vitamin, mineral, bioactive content and antioxidant activity of 4 culinary microgreens, and factorial ANU was used to study the effect of different cultivation and harvesting time on nutrient quality score of these microgreens and person adequacy. So the first table represents the vitamin, bioactive compound, antioxidant activity and mineral content of microgreen under different cultivation and harvesting time. As shown in this table, there is outdoor and indoor cultivation with soaked and unsoaked seed which were harvested in 10th and 20th day, and it is clearly seen that the high content of nutrient were observed at outdoor cultivation with soaked seed when harvested on 10th day. So the present study optimized the best combination of cultivation and harvesting time is that by soaking the microgreen seed for 12 hours, cultivating them in outdoor location and harvesting them at 10th day after germination. So table 2 represents the nutritional composition of culinary microgreen under best combination of cultivation and harvesting time, which shows that broccoli microgreen contain significantly higher content of nutrient, namely beta carotene, vitamin C, chlorophyll, total phenolic content, flavonoid, antioxidant activity and certain minerals. Table 3 represents the percent adequacy of vitamins and minerals for broccoli microgreens, which shows that broccoli microgreen contain high number of nutrients by which The second column shows the estimated average requirement for the Indian. So we compare the nutrient content with estimated average requirement for the Indian, that whether it fulfill the requirement of Indian population or not, and it shows that just 100 gram of broccoli micrograin fulfill the estimated average requirement of more than 100% for essential mineral, namely calcium, magnesium, iron and zinc, and 100 gram of broccoli micrograin fulfilled 25% of estimated average requirement for vitamin C, 13% for beta carotene, as compared to their mature leaf, which were higher. Whereas broccoli microgreen were found to be good source of iron, calcium, potassium, magnesium, which contribute more than 100% of estimated average requirement. So the next table represents the nutrient quality score for culinary microgreen. So first time the NQS 7.1 was computed based on the sum of percent adequacy for 7 nutrients to encourage calcium, magnesium, potassium, iron, zinc, ascorbic acid and beta carotene minus the sum of percent adequacy of sodium. Why we minus the sum of percent adequacy of sodium? Because we take the sodium as nutrient to be limited. So by this table it is seen that there is significantly higher value of broccoli microgreen which was soaked and cultivated outdoor and harvested at 10th day with 1044.74, which shows the NQS score is higher with broccoli microgreen which were harvested at 10th day with soaked seed and cultivated outdoor. So the figure 1 represents the nutrient quality score of 4 culinary microgreens: broccoli, carrot, coriander and spinach, whereas figure 2 represents the nutrient quality score ratio of 4 culinary microgreen in comparison to broccoli mature leaf. So you are seeing the red line, the horizontal line, to 1 indicates mature broccoli leaves, which shows that the value, the nutrient quality score for all other microgreen is higher. If you can see, broccoli is somehow reached value 2, whereas carrot is at somehow 1.45, coriander is slightly higher than carrot and spinach is slightly higher than coriander, which shows that broccoli microgreen contains maximum nutrient content as compared to the other microgreens. So coming to the conclusion, I conclude this presentation with that this study highlights the use of nutrient quality score, that is NQS 7.1, for evaluating the overall nutritional quality of different microgreens based on their percent adequacy instead of just quantify the nutritional composition. Earlier there are many studies which were just taken the nutritional composition, but we want to take it as wholesome, so we computed NQS 7.1. Nutrient quality score for 4 culinary microgreen was used not only to compare different microgreen for their nutrition ranking, but also assess the effect of different cultivation and harvesting condition on the overall quality, because there are many studies who reported that the cultivation, harvesting, lighting condition, many other factors which affect the nutrient quality of the plant. So we assess this also. The third one, the best technique for optimization of nutrient composition is soaking with outdoor cultivation and harvesting them at 10th day. So the data generated by this research is likely to provide a scientific basis for best cultivation and harvesting technique to optimize the nutrient composition of microgreen, and broccoli microgreen was found to be the most nutrient-dense microgreen as compared to the other microgreen. So nutritional ranking of microgreen reported in this study will provide new information which is helpful for the consumer to choose nutrient-dense microgreen, and also it is very useful for the dietitian, nutritionist, for any food industry and food technologists to produce a nutrient dense product. That's it. Thank you so much for listening me.